Early on in my print business, a friend of mine was talking to me about it and told me flat out, he's like, I don't understand why people still order paper business cards when there are so many other options digitally to connect with people and to share information and so forth. And at the time, I looked him in the eye and said, I agree. I don't get it either. But the reality is, people and businesses alike still need printed products. Now, before we get into the video, if you like this kind of content, if you like learning about business and marketing and print and all that fun stuff that goes along with it, be sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment. I love hearing from people. Over the years, that question has really stuck with me, and I've wondered, what is it that keeps bringing people back to printed products? And I do have clients who are interested in digital related products, and there are digital things that we can use in place of print. But at the end of the day, there are things that people continue to order and continue to need in their business. And this is exactly why you should consider starting a print marketing business if you're looking for a side hustle or looking for a full-blown business that you can do. And I'm going to share with you 7 reasons why you should consider this as a possible business opportunity. So the first reason is the obvious thing, and that is that people always need marketing materials. And this comes in many forms. In the form of a business card, this can be in the form of a postcard, things like folders, like door hangers. So there are lots of different avenues that people might decide, hey, this would be a good fit for what I'm doing here or there. But there's always going to be a need somewhere that somebody's going to need something printed. And in many cases, this isn't being replaced by the digital stuff, but the two can actually work together and help a business to get greater reach and to be able to more effectively market their products and services. Number 2 is that print marketing can have really low startup costs. You don't need to have inventory. You don't have to have a bunch of expensive equipment. You don't need a lot of employees to get started. And really, all you need is a computer. You need to have access to tools like Canva or AI now, which is a great way to assist in design work. A little bit of determination can go a long way. And the ability to be able to find clients, to be able to talk to people, whether that's on social media or in person, but to be able to go out and talk to people and offer your products to them. Number 3 is that you can start this part-time. And that's exactly what I did with my business. When I started the business, I had another job that I was working. And so I had income to get me through until I started to build things up to where it became a little bit more sustainable and made it easier for me to be able to make those kinds of decisions of whether or not I'm ready to leave the day job. But you can absolutely grow the business, grow your clientele until you're ready to make that decision of whether or not it's time to go full-time into the business. Number 4 is you are solving a real problem. And one of the things that I've done differently than a lot of print businesses, so just a quick example, everybody has probably heard of Vistaprint. And what do you do when you go to Vistaprint? You go and select from a bunch of templates that you go and create and design. And I'm not saying that everything at Vistaprint looks bad and doesn't look professional. They have some decent templates, but at the end of the day, one of the things that I've been able to do to stand out in my business is to offer custom design work and be able to provide my clients with a level of design that is significantly better than, the templates that you're going to find on a lot of websites such as Vistaprint. So I'm solving a problem for my clients because the people that I've chosen to work with are your kind of top level professionals. They want their marketing materials to look really sharp and professional and to really help them make a good impression. And that's something that I've been able to provide for my customers. So if you have the ability to provide nice, professional, high quality looking designs, as well as high quality products, then you're actually solving a problem that a lot of people are looking for and need help with. Number 5 on my list is recurring customers. And this is probably one of the coolest parts about print marketing is when I've done a good job and I've really worked with a client and helped solve their problems and met their needs, when they need more, they come back. And I have clients who have been coming back again and again for years whenever they need more business cards or postcards or folders or whatever the product is. They keep coming back and they choose to work with me because I've been able to help them, because I have all of their designs on file already. We've established this relationship and it makes it easy to just get that repeat business. Number 6 is the fact that you don't need to be a printer. You don't have to print things yourself. And I know of people who have started their own print business where they actually invest in equipment, But you don't need to do any of that because we can use online printers like GotPrint or Vistaprint and utilize their printing facilities to be able to service our clients. So this helps keep the overhead really low because you don't have to worry about that side. It eliminates the need for you to learn how to do printing yourself. You just need to handle the design work and meet the specs of whatever printer you work with. And that's it. And number 7 is you can expand into almost anything you want. So I have focused very heavily on business cards in my print business, but I also offer postcards on a case-by-case basis. I also offer door hangers to certain clients. I offer presentation folders to clients, and those are pretty awesome because they bring in higher revenue. So, you can pick products that you're more comfortable with, or you can pick products that are going to be bigger money makers and go after specific business types that are going to need that specific product more often. This can also lead you into other elements of print marketing, which would include things like your promotional products like t-shirts and hats and pens and things like that. So it can open the door to other things that you can get involved in, because once you've built those relationships, you have those clients that you're working with. Now, all you need to do is let them know, hey, I can offer this or I can offer that, and see if it's something that they're interested in. And I have found that it's a lot easier to promote new products to existing clients than it is to go out and find new clients to offer product to. Now I'm going to add a bonus number 8 reason that you should consider starting a print marketing business, and that is that it's actually pretty easy to get started. So if I could go back in time and start my business from the very beginning, I would have absolutely done this, and that is using the 9x12 group postcard as a way to get your foot in the door with clients. I don't have one in front of me right this second, but the postcard, it's a big 9x12 jumbo size postcard where you can fit multiple businesses and have a bunch of different ad spots that you're able to offer different businesses in your local community. And if you do this right and you position this right, it can absolutely open the door to not only continue doing that postcard long term and have that as a source of revenue, but you can offer additional products to your customers as you build these relationships with new businesses. And again, you don't need a ton of inventory to do this. You don't need a bunch of equipment to be able to do printing. You don't really need even a lot of knowledge in this industry just yet. Go out and start talking to businesses and see if you can find businesses that are interested in promoting themselves on a jumbo postcard with other businesses in the area. And it's a super easy way to get started. And if you're interested in learning more about this and about print marketing in general, I actually have a course called Print Marketing 101 where I teach all of this stuff. I have a bunch of templates and other resources to help you get started in this industry, and it's only $7 a month. So it's super cheap, super low investment to come in, take a look, browse around, see if this is something that would be a good fit for you, and really eliminate the entire risk of considering this business model. For me personally, I've had a lot of fun in this industry. I've made friends in this industry, clients who I've done business with over and over again. And I've been able to build these relationships and really met some great people over the years. So it's been a lot of fun in that aspect. So if this is something that sounds intriguing to you and interesting, there is a link in the description below this video where you can get access to my course. And again, it's only $7 a month. So come check it out, take a look around, and maybe you'll find something there of value that will help you to start your own business in the print marketing industry. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.